I think Lucia's story in the GTA 6 trailer was told backwards, and here's why. You see, the trailer starts off with Lucia already in prison, but Papi Javi doesn't think that that's where the story begins. I think the story begins right here when Jason and Lucia rob a liquor store. And we know it's a liquor store because it says Jack's Liquor right here. And in this shot, we see Jason and Lucia in the same liquor store after already robbing it. And we know this because Jason has a stack of cash. And in this next scene, we see them speeding away from what we could only assume is from the liquor store because Lucia has the same red bandana and the same black muscle shirt that she has in the scenes where she's robbing the liquor store. But not only that, this beautiful red car that they're speeding away in is the same red car in the back of Lucia and Jason when they storm in the liquor store. And in this shot right here, Jason and Lucia are passing by officers presumably on their way to the liquor store after Jason and Lucia robbed it. And again, what gives away that they just robbed the liquor store is that Lucia is wearing the same red bandana, the same black shirt, and now she has the wad of cash that Jason had in the shot earlier. Now in this shot, I believe Jason and Lucia went back to their what looks like a motel or apartment, to celebrate, spread each other's cheeks. I don't know. And the reason why I think this is after they robbed the liquor store is because if you look right here, you could see a stack of cash on the dresser. And probably, probably even the beer that Jason took from the liquor store as well. Because if you're gonna rob a liquor store, why just go for the cash? Get a bottle or two, okay? Drinks are fucking expensive. And then after this scene, something happens that leads Lucia in prison. Now, there's also a tiny clue that leads me to believe that this all happened before Lucia goes to prison, and it's this. And this GTA 6 artwork that Rockstar released, you can see Lucia has an ankle bracelet. But in this shot of Jason and Lucia barging into the liquor store to rob it, Lucia does not have an ankle bracelet at all. So she obviously gets this ankle bracelet after going to prison and most likely speaking to this woman. I'm pretty sure in this scene, they're talking about releasing Lucia and putting her on an ankle bracelet. I mean, that would make the most sense to me. And now before we end the video, I want to mention something that I think has a lot more meaning. And it's not just something to overlook, which is this scene right here when Lucia and Jason are talking about trust.
Trust?
Trust.
They're putting a lot of focus on the whole trust thing in their relationship. And without any evidence to support this, that leads me to believe that Jason is the reason why Lucia goes to prison. Now, there's a lot of theories about Jason being an undercover cop. I don't think he's an undercover cop, but I do believe that there's a chance that Jason could be an informant. Maybe Jason and Lucia have been doing a lot of crime together for so long. Jason got captured and cut a deal with the FIB that, hey, I'll give you Lucia. She's the mastermind behind everything. I'll give you Lucia if you let me go. I don't know why, but I get the impression that Lucia is the one leading the way. She's the one in charge. I'm not saying they're not both criminals. I'm sure they're both criminals. They both want to do crime. But again, something tells me it's Lucia that's leading the way, making the plans. And maybe Jason's just the muscle. I don't know. I know that now that's definitely a stretch to my already stretched out theory in this video. But I don't know. It's just, it's fun to speculate. It's fun to talk about. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think I'm stretching it? Do you think there's something here? I don't know. Let me know. I'd like to know. And subscribe for more GTA 6 videos.